Think hitting 200,000 miles is impressive? Wait until you hear about the Toyota SUV that just crossed 1 million miles with its original engine. While most vehicles are headed to the junkyard by 150,000 miles, these Toyota SUVs are just getting started. Today we're diving into the incredible stories of Toyota SUVs that have shocked mechanics and left competitors scratching their heads. And stick around until the end, because I'll reveal the maintenance secrets that can help your Toyota SUV join the 500,000 mile club. The average SUV lasts about 200,000 miles before major repairs start piling up, but Toyota's engineering has created something extraordinary. According to Consumer Reports and real mechanic testimonials, these Toyota SUVs aren't just outlasting the competition, they're redefining what's possible for vehicle longevity. In fact, a recent study showed that Toyota SUVs are 3 times more likely to reach 300,000 miles than any other brand. Let's start with the undisputed king of reliability, the Toyota Land Cruiser. Matt Farah, a well-known automotive journalist, famously purchased a 1996 Land Cruiser with 900,000 miles and drove it past the million-mile mark. But this isn't just a one-off miracle. The Land Cruiser's legendary status comes from its overbuilt design and bulletproof 4.5-liter straight-six engine in older models, and the equally robust V8 in newer versions. What makes the Land Cruiser so special? It starts with Toyota's philosophy of engineering for extreme conditions. Every component is designed with redundancy in mind. The frame is thicker than necessary, the engine is understressed, and the cooling system is oversized. These aren't just marketing claims, they're engineering decisions that lead to incredible longevity. Take John Miller's 1997 Land Cruiser for example. He's put 675,000 miles on his, using it for both daily commuting and off-road adventures. The only major repair, a timing belt replacement at 450,000 miles. My mechanic says the engine internals look like they've only done half those miles, John reports. It's like it's aging in reverse. The 4Runner follows closely behind, proving itself as another Toyota SUV that refuses to quit. Mike Thompson, a certified mechanic with 30 years of experience, tells us he's seen multiple 4Runners roll into his shop with over 400,000 miles, still running strong on their original engines. What amazes me, he says, is how the internal components show minimal wear compared to other SUVs at half the mileage. The 4Runner's success story isn't just about its robust 4.0-liter V6 engine, it's about Toyota's commitment to simplicity. While other manufacturers rush to add complicated turbos and direct injection systems, Toyota stuck with proven technology. The result? A vehicle that can handle decades of use without major mechanical failures. Sarah Martinez's 2003 4Runner tells the story perfectly. With 520,000 miles on the odometer, she's only needed to replace wear items like timing belts, water pumps, and standard maintenance parts. People always ask me when I'm going to get a new car. She laughs. Why would I? This one's just getting broken in. Moving on to the Toyota Sequoia, this full-size SUV shares its DNA with the legendary Tundra pickup. The Sequoia's V8 engine is so overbuilt that it's become a favorite among long-haul drivers. James Wilson, a traveling salesman, put 489,000 miles on his 2008 Sequoia before selling it to his nephew, who's added another 65,000 miles since. What's particularly impressive about the Sequoia is its ability to maintain smooth operation even at astronomical mileages. The transmission, often a weak point in large SUVs, shows remarkable durability. Toyota's decision to use a heavy-duty automatic transmission, similar to ones found in commercial vehicles, pays off in the long run. The Highlander represents a different kind of achievement. As a crossover SUV, it proves that even car-based platforms can achieve exceptional longevity. The hybrid version in particular has shown remarkable durability. Despite the added complexity of the hybrid system, these vehicles regularly surpass 300,000 miles with minimal issues. Linda Chen's 2006 Highlander Hybrid recently passed 425,000 miles. The hybrid battery was replaced under warranty at 150,000 miles, she notes, but otherwise it's been routine maintenance only. This challenges the common belief that hybrid vehicles are less reliable due to their complexity. Now here's what mechanics won't tell you about maintaining these high mileage heroes. The secret isn't just following the maintenance schedule, it's about understanding the critical intervals that Toyota engineers built into these vehicles. First, forget the 7,500-mile oil change intervals that many quick lube places recommend. Toyota's engineers designed these engines to run best with 5,000-mile oil changes using the correct weight synthetic oil. This small difference in interval timing has a massive impact on engine longevity. Transmission fluid is another crucial factor. While many manufacturers claim their transmission fluid is lifetime, Toyota's million-mile achievers all have one thing in common: regular transmission fluid changes every 60,000 miles. This simple maintenance step keeps the transmission shifting smoothly well beyond 300,000 miles. Here's something fascinating. Toyota's cooling systems are actually designed to handle much more stress than they typically encounter. This over-engineering means that with proper maintenance, including coolant changes every 60,000 miles, the engine runs at optimal temperature year after year. The suspension components on these SUVs deserve special attention too. While they might seem expensive to replace, Toyota's original parts often last twice as long as aftermarket alternatives. Mark Davis, a Toyota master technician, explains, "I've seen original ball joints last 200,000 miles, while aftermarket ones need replacement at 60,000. Let's talk about something that really shocks mechanics: the timing belt durability on these Toyotas. While most manufacturers recommend timing belt replacement at 60,000 miles, Toyota's belts consistently last beyond 90,000 miles. However, don't push your luck here. The smart move is to replace it at 90,000 miles to maintain that legendary reliability. The Highlander's success story continues with the latest hybrid models. Tom Rodriguez, a rideshare driver in Chicago, has put 380,000 miles on his 2018 Highlander Hybrid. The regenerative braking system means I've only had to replace the brake pads once, he reports. The savings in maintenance alone have paid for the vehicle. But here's where it gets really interesting. These Toyota SUVs aren't just lasting longer, they're holding their value better too. A study by Kelley Blue Book showed that high-mileage Toyota SUVs retain about 15% more value than their competitors at similar mileages. This means you're not just buying a vehicle, you're making an investment. Let's address the elephant in the room: cost of ownership. While Toyota SUVs might cost more upfront, the math tells an interesting story. Take the Land Cruiser for example. Over a 300,000-mile lifespan, owners report spending an average of 12 cents per mile on maintenance and repairs. Compare that to luxury European SUVs that often cost 25 cents to 30 cents per mile to maintain. The 4Runner's reputation for reliability has created an interesting phenomenon in the used car market. 5-year-old 4Runners with over 100,000 miles often sell for just 20% less than their original purchase price. This incredible value retention is a direct result of their proven longevity. Here's something most people don't know about these high-mileage Toyota SUVs. The engine management systems are programmed differently than most manufacturers. Toyota's conservative engine mapping means these engines rarely operate under peak stress, even when you're pushing hard. This engineering philosophy prioritizes longevity over maximum performance. The Sequoia's success in reaching high mileage comes with an interesting caveat. Owners who regularly tow heavy loads report similar longevity to those who don't, a testament to Toyota's overbuilt design philosophy. Most other SUVs show significantly more wear when used for regular towing. Let's talk about real-world durability testing. Toyota's testing facility in Arizona subjects these SUVs to conditions far worse than they'll ever face in regular use. Engineers run them continuously in 120-degree heat through sandstorms and over-punishing terrain. This extreme testing explains why they handle regular use with such ease. The modern electronics in these SUVs deserve special mention. While many vehicles suffer from electrical gremlins as they age, Toyota's systems show remarkable durability. The simple reason? Toyota typically waits several years before implementing new electronic features, ensuring they're thoroughly tested and proven reliable. Here's a fascinating detail about Toyota's manufacturing process. Every engine is cold tested before installation. This means they run each engine without fuel, using compressed air to check for proper assembly and clearances. This extra step catches potential issues before they become problems down the road. The paint and corrosion protection on these SUVs is another often overlooked factor in their longevity. Toyota uses a multi-stage painting process that includes electrodeposition coating, the same process used on much more expensive luxury vehicles. This explains why you see so many older Toyota SUVs without the rust issues that plague their competitors. Let's dive deeper into what makes these engines last so long. The 4.7-liter V8 found in many Toyota SUVs uses a cast iron block, considered old technology by some, but there's a reason. This robust design handles heat cycling better than aluminum blocks, leading to fewer head gasket issues even after hundreds of thousands of miles. David Chen, a Toyota master technician in Seattle, shares something fascinating. I've torn down several Toyota V8s with over 400,000 miles. The cylinder wall wear is minimal, often less than 0.002 inches. That's unheard of in most other brands. This exceptional durability comes from Toyota's cylinder liner technology and precise manufacturing tolerances. The Highlander's success with hybrid technology deserves a closer look. Unlike other manufacturers who pushed the limits of their battery systems, Toyota intentionally uses only 60% of the hybrid battery's total capacity. This conservative approach means the batteries often last beyond 200,000 miles without significant degradation. Here's a remarkable case study. The Henderson family in Montana has 3 Toyota SUVs in their fleet: a Land Cruiser, 4Runner, and Sequoia. Combined mileage, over 1.2 million miles. "We do nothing special," says Jim Henderson. "Just follow the maintenance schedule and use genuine Toyota parts." These vehicles have paid for themselves many times over. Let's talk about the transmission engineering. Toyota's A750F automatic transmission, used in several of their SUVs, is essentially a commercial-grade unit. The torque converter is larger than necessary, the fluid capacity is generous, and the cooling system is oversized. These features explain why these transmissions often last the life of the vehicle. The suspension system tells another story of overengineering. The control arms are built with more metal than necessary, the bushings are larger than they need to be, and the ball joints are designed with extra surface area. This means even with heavy use, these components often last twice as long as competitors. A lesser known fact about these Toyota SUVs is their electrical system design. The wiring harnesses use larger gauge wire than necessary, and connections are double sealed against moisture. This might seem like overkill, but it's why you rarely see electrical issues even in high mileage examples. Mary Thompson's 2005 Sequoia has an interesting story. After 425,000 miles, she decided to have the engine compression tested out of curiosity. The results? All cylinders showed readings within 7% of factory specifications. The mechanic couldn't believe it, she recalls. He tested it twice just to be sure. The 4Runner's frame deserves special mention. Toyota uses fully boxed frame rails with additional cross members compared to competitors. While this adds weight, it provides exceptional durability. Mechanics report seeing 20-year-old 4Runners with frames that look nearly new underneath, even in salt belt states. Here's something interesting about the Land Cruiser's air conditioning system. It's actually designed to handle temperatures up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius. This overbuilding means that in normal conditions, the system operates well below its limits, contributing to its legendary reliability. The braking system on these SUVs reveals another aspect of Toyota's engineering philosophy. The brake rotors are typically thicker than necessary, and the brake lines use a higher grade of steel. This means brake components often last 50% longer than those on comparable SUVs. Let's look at fuel system durability. The fuel pumps Toyota uses are rated for much higher flow rates than needed. This means they run at lower stress levels, explaining why many owners report original fuel pumps lasting beyond 300,000 miles. Compare this to other manufacturers where fuel pump replacement is common at 100,000 miles. The cooling system in these Toyota SUVs deserves a deeper look. The radiator cores are typically 20% larger than necessary for the engine size. It's like having a swimming pool when you only need a bathtub, explains veteran mechanic Pete Martinez. These engines run so cool that internal wear is minimized even after hundreds of thousands of miles. Take Lisa Rodriguez's 2007 Land Cruiser, for instance. At 468,000 miles, she had her first coolant system pressure test. The results? Still holding factory specifications. The technician said he'd never seen anything like it, Lisa shares. Even the original radiator cap was maintaining proper pressure. The oil delivery system tells another fascinating story of overengineering. Toyota uses oil pumps with significantly higher flow rates than required, and oil galleries, the pathways that deliver oil, are larger than industry standards. This means critical engine components receive abundant lubrication even when the oil starts to age. Here's something most people don't realize about Toyota's 4.0-liter V6 engine found in the 4Runner. It's essentially a detuned version of a more powerful engine. Running at lower stress levels means these engines often reach 400,000 miles without ever needing their valve covers removed. The Sequoia's chassis design reveals Toyota's commitment to longevity. The frame rails are fully boxed and significantly thicker than necessary. I've seen these frames take serious abuse off-road and still maintain perfect alignment, notes off-road instructor Mike Williams. After 300,000 miles, they're often still as straight as the day they left the factory. Let's talk about the transfer case in four-wheel drive models. Toyota uses a chain-driven system rather than gear-driven, but here's the twist. The chain is rated for 3 times the maximum torque the engine can produce. This explains why transfer case failures are virtually unheard of in these vehicles. The door hinges might seem like a minor detail, but they showcase Toyota's attention to durability. Each hinge uses larger pins and bushings than necessary, with multiple grease points. That's why you rarely see sagging doors on high-mileage Toyota SUVs, while it's a common issue with competitors. Consider Robert Chen's 2010 Highlander Hybrid. After 395,000 miles, he decided to have his transmission fluid analyzed by a lab. The results surprised even Toyota engineers. The fluid showed wear metals well below what's typical for even 100,000-mile vehicles. This speaks to the effectiveness of Toyota's transmission cooling system design. The steering system components tell another story of exceptional engineering. The power steering pumps use a unique vane design that reduces internal wear. I've seen these pumps last 300,000 miles in hot climates, says Toyota specialist Sarah Thompson. Most other manufacturers consider 150,000 miles good performance. Here's an interesting detail about the alternator design. Toyota uses oversized bearings and heavy-duty rectifiers. While this makes the alternators slightly more expensive to produce, it results in exceptional longevity. Many owners report original alternators lasting beyond 250,000 miles. The exhaust system durability is particularly impressive. Toyota uses higher grade stainless steel and thicker materials than most competitors. I've seen 15-year-old Land Cruisers with original exhaust systems that look almost new underneath, reports Rust Belt mechanic John Anderson, even in areas where road salt is heavily used. Let's examine the starter motor design. Toyota uses a reduction gear system that puts less stress on the starter motor itself. Combined with high-quality solenoids, this explains why many of these SUVs reach 300,000 miles on their original starter, unheard of in most other vehicles.
3 weeks ago, I interviewed a master mechanic who's worked on over 15,000 vehicles in his 30-year career. He told me something shocking. Most modern SUVs are designed to fail after the warranty expires, but there are exactly 10 mid-sized models that are built completely differently. The CX-90 is Mazda's newest flagship SUV, replacing the aging CX-9, and it's built on an entirely new platform with reliability as a core design principle. What makes this SUV special is its new turbocharged 3.3-liter inline-6 engine augmented by a 48-volt hybrid system. Unlike V6 engines that vibrate naturally, inline-6 engines are inherently balanced, creating less wear on internal components over time. This powertrain delivers 280 horsepower in standard trim and 340 in higher trims, all managed by a meticulously engineered 8-speed automatic transmission. Mazda builds the CX-90 in Japan under some of the strictest quality control standards in the industry. Each vehicle undergoes over 100 individual inspection points before leaving the factory, more than double the industry average. Consumer Reports predicts above-average reliability based on the outgoing CX-9's stellar track record and Mazda's reputation for building engines that regularly exceed 200,000 miles without major issues. The CX-90 also comes standard with Mazda's iActiveSense safety suite, which includes automated emergency braking and blind spot monitoring, systems that not only protect you, but also help prevent accidents that could damage your vehicle. With EPA ratings of up to 24 miles per gallon city and 28 miles per gallon highway, the CX-90 proves that reliability doesn't have to come at the expense of efficiency. The completely redesigned 2023 Honda Pilot represents the 4th generation of Honda's flagship 3-row SUV, and it's been improved from grille to tailgate with reliability in mind. Under the hood, you'll find Honda's proven 3.5-liter V6 engine, an architecture Honda has been perfecting for decades. What's new is the 10-speed automatic transmission replacing the previous 9-speed, which had occasional reliability issues. Honda engineers specifically redesigned this transmission with more robust components and simplified electronics to enhance long-term durability. The Pilot is assembled at Honda's Lincoln, Alabama plant, where each vehicle undergoes Honda's rigorous triple-check quality control process. This facility has consistently ranked among the top automotive plants for initial quality and defect prevention. Consumer Reports has given the new Pilot an above-average predicted reliability rating based on Honda's track record and early owner feedback. The previous generation, Pilot was already known for regularly exceeding 250,000 miles, and Honda claims this new model is built to even higher standards. Every Pilot comes standard with Honda Sensing, a comprehensive suite of driver assistance features that not only improves safety but reduces the likelihood of accidents that lead to expensive repairs. With EPA estimates of up to 19 miles per gallon city and 27 miles per gallon highway, the Pilot delivers reasonable efficiency for its size and capability. The Ford Edge stands as a reliability anomaly in Ford's SUV lineup. While some Ford models have had mixed reliability records, the Edge has consistently outperformed expectations since its current generation debuted in 2018. Consumer Reports states, "We expect the 2023 Edge will be more reliable than the average new car." This prediction is based on data from 2020 to 2022 models, which scored well above average on all major trouble spots. The Edge received a 78 overall score on CR's survey with 4 out of 5 in predicted reliability. What makes the Edge so dependable? It starts with Ford's proven 2.0-liter EcoBoost engine, which has been refined over multiple generations to address early turbocharger and carbon buildup issues. The 8-speed automatic transmission has also proven more reliable than many of Ford's other transmissions. Ford builds the Edge at their Oakville Assembly Complex in Ontario, Canada, a facility that has won multiple quality awards. Each Edge undergoes Ford's Enhanced Vehicle Quality Program, which includes extensive road testing before delivery. Owners report average annual repair costs of just $521, significantly below the segment average. The Edge's simple yet effective design philosophy means fewer complex systems to fail over time. For those seeking more performance without sacrificing reliability, the ST trim features a twin-turbo V6 that has proven surprisingly robust despite its higher output. The Chevrolet Blazer has built a commendable reliability reputation since this generation debuted in 2019. And the 2023 model continues that tradition with sharper styling and improved technology. Consumer Reports gave the 2023 Blazer a 75 overall score with high reliability ratings based on owner surveys. The Blazer scored well in every component category, from powertrain to electronics, a rare achievement for any modern vehicle. Chevrolet offers 2 engine options: a standard 228 horsepower, turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, and an optional 308 horsepower, 3.6-liter V6. Both are paired with GM's refined 9-speed automatic transmission. The V6 option is particularly noteworthy for its simplicity. It's naturally aspirated with no turbochargers or complex variable valve timing systems to fail. General Motors builds the Blazer at their Ramos Arizpe plant in Mexico, which has implemented General Motors' global manufacturing system with over 100 quality checkpoints throughout the assembly process. According to RepairPal, Blazer owners enjoy much below average annual repair costs of $521, impressive for a mid-sized American SUV. The Blazer's straightforward engineering approach means fewer electronic modules and simpler systems that are less prone to failure. Owners particularly praise the Blazer's infotainment system reliability, an area where many competitors struggle with glitches and failures over time. The Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid represents a reliability breakthrough for electrified SUVs. While many hybrids come with concerns about battery longevity and complex electronics, the Santa Fe Hybrid has proven these fears unfounded. Consumer Reports provided high overall scores for both hybrid and non-hybrid Santa Fe models, but the hybrid version earns a significantly higher reliability rating. This is largely due to its well-engineered powertrain, a a turbocharged 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine paired with electric motors to produce 226 horsepower. Unlike some competitors that use complex, continuously variable transmissions in their hybrids, Hyundai opted for a conventional 6-speed automatic, which has proven more durable in long-term ownership. The hybrid battery is covered by Hyundai's industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, a testament to their confidence in its longevity. Hyundai builds the Santa Fe at their Montgomery, Alabama plant, where each vehicle undergoes a 500-point inspection process before shipping. This attention to detail shows in the Santa Fe's build, quality, and finish. According to RepairPal, Santa Fe owners enjoy average annual maintenance costs of just $515, well below the segment average. The hybrid system actually reduces wear on traditional components like brakes through regenerative braking, potentially lowering long-term ownership costs even further. The Santa Fe Hybrid comes standard with Hyundai's comprehensive SmartSense safety suite, which helps prevent accidents that could lead to expensive repairs. The Acura MDX has long been a reliability standout in the luxury SUV segment, and the 2023 model continues this tradition with its blend of performance and durability. Consumer Reports states, "We expect the 2023 MDX will be more reliable than the average new car." This prediction is based on data from 2022 models, which earned top reliability ratings in critical areas including engine, transmission, drive system, fuel system, suspension, and power equipment. The MDX's naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 engine is one of its highlights, delivering 290 horsepower in a linear, refined manner. Acura deliberately avoided turbocharging the standard engine to maximize longevity and minimize complexity. The 10-speed automatic transmission shifts smoothly and has proven durable in real-world use. For performance enthusiasts, the Type S variant offers a 355 horsepower 3.0-liter turbo V6 that, while more complex, benefits from Acura's meticulous engineering. Acura builds the MDX at their East Liberty, Ohio plant, which has won multiple quality awards. Each MDX undergoes Acura's Performance Manufacturing Center inspection process, which includes road testing on various surfaces. According to RepairPal, MDX owners enjoy average annual maintenance costs of $571, significantly lower than the luxury SUV segment average of $807. The MDX's straightforward engineering approach means fewer electronic modules and simpler systems that are less prone to failure over time. The Honda Passport may fly under the radar compared to its three-row Pilot sibling, but it stands as one of the most reliable mid-sized SUVs you can buy today. Developed on the same platform as the Pilot and Ridgeline, the Passport benefits from Honda's decades of experience building durable SUVs. Consumer Reports' aggregated survey results showed the Passport achieved the highest reliability rating in every area except for body integrity. The Passport's 3.5-liter V6 engine produces 280 horsepower and has been refined over multiple generations to maximize durability. This naturally aspirated engine avoids the complexity and potential issues of turbocharged alternatives. The 9-speed automatic transmission has been improved from earlier iterations to provide smooth shifts and long-term reliability. Honda builds the Passport at their Lincoln, Alabama plant alongside the Pilot, where each vehicle undergoes Honda's rigorous quality control process, including road testing on the facility's test track. The Passport's simple yet effective design philosophy means fewer complex systems to fail over time. Its body-on-frame inspired construction, though it's technically unibody, provides exceptional durability even when subjected to rough roads and challenging conditions. With EPA ratings of 19 miles per gallon city and 24 miles per gallon highway, the all-wheel drive Passport delivers reasonable efficiency without resorting to complex fuel-saving technologies that could compromise long-term reliability. The Toyota Venza may not be the first SUV that comes to mind when thinking of Toyota's lineup, but this second-generation midsize crossover holds a high standard for reliability. Consumer Reports awarded the 2023 Venza an impressive 80 overall score and a high rating for reliability. Based on the RAV4 platform, the Venza inherits Toyota's proven engineering while adding a more premium experience. What makes the Venza especially reliable is its hybrid-only powertrain, a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, combined with 3 electric motors to produce 219 horsepower. This system has been refined through multiple generations of Toyota hybrids and has proven exceptionally durable. The electronic continuously variable transmission (ECVT) used in Toyota hybrids is simpler than conventional automatics, with fewer moving parts to wear out. Toyota builds the Venza at their Takaoka plant in Toyota City, Japan, one of their highest quality facilities. Each Venza undergoes Toyota's renowned quality control process, which includes multiple inspections throughout assembly. According to RepairPal, Venza owners enjoy remarkably low annual maintenance costs of just $444, well below the segment average. The hybrid system actually reduces wear on traditional components like brakes through regenerative braking, potentially lowering long-term ownership costs even further. The Venza comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, which helps prevent accidents that could lead to expensive repairs while protecting you and your passengers. The all-new Toyota Grand Highlander promises to combine the legendary reliability of the standard Highlander with additional space and capability. While it's too early for comprehensive owner feedback, Consumer Reports predicts the Grand Highlander will match the excellent reliability ratings of the regular Highlander, based on its technical specifications and Toyota's track record. The Grand Highlander offers 3 powertrain options: a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, a 2.5-liter hybrid system claiming 34 miles per gallon combined, and the range-topping Hybrid Max system producing an impressive 362 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. Toyota has carefully engineered each powertrain option with reliability in mind. Even the high-performance Hybrid Max system benefits from Toyota's decades of hybrid experience and conservative engineering approach. Toyota builds the Grand Highlander at their Princeton, Indiana plant, which has consistently ranked among the highest quality automotive manufacturing facilities in North America. Each vehicle undergoes Toyota's comprehensive quality control process, including road testing before delivery. The Grand Highlander's body structure uses high-strength steel in critical areas to enhance durability and longevity. Its suspension system is designed to handle a variety of road conditions while minimizing wear on components. With the ability to tow up to 5,000 pounds and accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 6.2 seconds, Hybrid Max, the Grand Highlander proves that reliability doesn't have to come at the expense of capability or performance. The Lexus RX stands as the ultimate expression of mid-sized SUV reliability, with the completely redesigned 2023 model representing the 5th generation of this benchmark vehicle. After more than 3.5 million units sold globally, Lexus has refined the RX formula to near perfection. Consumer Reports awarded the 2023 RX an impressive 81 overall score with a high predicted reliability rating. The 2023 RX is built on Toyota's enhanced GA-K platform, which allows for multiple powertrain options including gasoline, hybrid, and plug-in hybrid variants. The standard RX 350 features a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, producing 275 horsepower, while the hybrid RX 350h pairs electric motors with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder to make 246 horsepower. Lexus builds the RX at their award-winning Kyushu plant in Japan, where each vehicle undergoes the brand's legendary Takumi craftsmanship process. Master craftsmen inspect critical components by hand, ensuring a level of quality control that exceeds industry standards. According to RepairPal, RX owners enjoy remarkably low annual maintenance costs of just $550, significantly below the luxury SUV segment average of $807. The hybrid variants potentially offer even lower long-term costs due to reduced wear on braking components and simplified transmission designs. The RX's interior is constructed with materials specifically chosen for durability as well as luxury. Even high-touch areas like steering wheels and shifters use specially treated materials that resist wear over hundreds of thousands of miles. What truly sets the RX apart is Lexus's obsessive attention to detail. Engineers test components to failure, then redesign them to last significantly longer than required. This philosophy has resulted in countless stories of RX models exceeding 300,000 miles with minimal issues, a testament to their unmatched reliability. The Subaru Outback occupies a unique position in the mid-sized SUV market, blending wagon practicality with SUV capability and crossover efficiency. While technically classified as a wagon by some, its 8.7 inches of ground clearance and standard all-wheel drive earn it a place among the most reliable SUVs available today. Consumer Reports consistently ranks the Outback among its most reliable vehicles, giving the 2023 model a predicted reliability score of 4 out of 5. What makes the Outback exceptionally durable is its horizontally opposed boxer engine design, which creates natural balance that reduces vibration and engine wear over time. The standard 2.5-liter four-cylinder produces 182 horsepower, while an optional 2.4-liter turbocharged engine delivers 260 horsepower for those wanting more performance without sacrificing reliability. Subaru builds the Outback at their Lafayette, Indiana plant, where each vehicle undergoes their rigorous quality control process, including water testing and road simulation. According to RepairPal, Outback owners enjoy average annual maintenance costs of just $607, below the segment average. Perhaps most impressive is the Outback's longevity record, with 97% of Outbacks sold in the last 10 years still on the road today, a statistic few other manufacturers can match. The Outback's simple yet effective engineering philosophy, combined with Subaru's commitment to continuous improvement, makes it a standout choice for buyers seeking reliability in all weather conditions. Before we wrap up, let me share some universal tips that can help maximize the reliability of any SUV you choose. First, follow the manufacturer's maintenance schedule religiously. The single biggest factor in vehicle longevity isn't the brand or model, it's how well you maintain it. That $80 oil change you keep postponing could save you thousands in engine repairs later. Second, don't ignore small issues. That strange noise or minor leak won't fix itself, and small problems often cascade into major failures if left unaddressed. The most reliable SUV owners I interviewed all shared one trait: they address problems immediately. Third, use quality fluids and parts. The difference between budget and premium oil can be just a few dollars, but the impact on engine life is substantial. The same goes for filters, brake components, and other wear items. Fourth, consider preventative maintenance beyond the owner's manual. For example, transmission fluid changes are often listed as lifetime in modern vehicles, but mechanics unanimously recommend changing it every 60,000 miles for maximum longevity. Finally, how you drive matters enormously. Aggressive acceleration, hard braking, and ignoring warm-up periods, especially in cold weather, dramatically reduce component life. The gentler you are with your SUV, the longer it will serve you reliably. Remember, even the most reliable SUV on this list can fail prematurely with neglect, while even less reliable models can exceed 200,000 miles with proper care. Your habits as an owner are just as important as the engineering that went into the vehicle. If you're considering a used version of any SUV on this list, here are 5 critical warning signs to watch for. Inconsistent maintenance records. Gaps in service history often indicate neglect. Mismatched tire wear. This suggests alignment issues or potentially more serious suspension problems. Fresh fluids everywhere. Sometimes sellers change all fluids right before selling to hide leaks or problems. Suspiciously clean engine components might indicate a recent cleaning to hide oil leaks. Multiple previous owners in a short time frame. If a vehicle has had 3 owners in 5 years, there's often an underlying problem. Recent major repairs. While this might seem positive, sometimes it indicates the beginning of a cascade of failures in aging components. Always get a pre-purchase inspection from a trusted mechanic, even for models known for reliability. The previous owner's habits matter more than the badge on the hood. Now that you know the 10 most reliable mid-sized SUVs on the market today, you might be wondering which one is right for you. But here's something I didn't mention that might completely change your decision. While all these SUVs are built to last, their depreciation rates vary dramatically. In fact, one of these models will lose 45% of its value in the first 3 years, while another will only lose 22%. That's a difference of thousands of dollars. In my next video, I'll reveal which of these reliable SUVs also hold their value best after 5 years of ownership. This information could save you more than $10,000 on your next purchase. Which of these reliable SUVs are you considering and why? Comment below. I personally respond to every comment and can help you decide which model best fits your specific needs.
Did you know the Toyota RAV4 has been leading reliability charts for over a decade? It's true, and today we're going to explore why this crossover is so dependable. Let's start with the RAV4's heart. Its tough 2.5-liter engine paired with an 8-speed transmission. This powertrain is built to last, with features like a durable timing chain instead of a belt, and a strong aluminum block that resists wear. Toyota's engineers have perfected this combo to stand the test of time, and it shows. The RAV4's reliability goes beyond the engine. It has a reinforced chassis, rust-resistant body panels, and a smart all-wheel drive system that reduces stress on parts. These features work together to make a vehicle that can handle almost anything. You're probably wondering about the 2025 RAV4's reliability. Well, Consumer Reports just released their latest scores, and the results are amazing. The 2025 RAV4 got one of the highest reliability ratings in its class, keeping up its reputation for dependability. But here's the really impressive part. We found RAV4s out there with over 300,000 miles and still running strong. That's like driving around the Earth 12 times. These high-mileage champs show just how long-lasting the RAV4 is. One owner even hit 400,000 miles with just regular maintenance. Now that's reliability you can trust. Ever heard of a car that's been a bestseller for over half a century? Meet the Toyota Corolla, the compact car that's been going strong since 1966. What's the secret to its success? It's all about keeping things simple and reliable. The Corolla isn't just basic, though. It's got some cool features that make it tough. There's the strong steel body that protects you in crashes. It also has special coatings to stop rust, even in places with harsh weather. And don't forget the well-designed suspension that gives you a smooth ride and doesn't wear out quickly. These features really work. Take John Smith from Ohio, for example. His 1993 Corolla just hit 1 million miles. That's like driving around the world 40 times, and it's still running. John's not the only one. Lots of Corollas have lasted this long. So, how does the new Corolla stack up? Pretty well, actually. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 model a reliability score of 84, one of the best this year. Looks like Toyota's still got the magic touch. But they're not stopping there. Toyota keeps tweaking and improving the Corolla. They're always finding ways to make it better, which is why it's still one of the most reliable cars out there. Think about it. A car that's been popular for decades, known for lasting forever, and still one of the most reliable choices today. That's the Corolla for you. No wonder so many people around the world love it. Want to know about other reliable cars? Let's keep going. Ever wondered what happens when you combine Toyota's reliability with cutting-edge hybrid tech? Meet the RAV4 Prime, a plug-in hybrid that's changing the game for dependability and performance. Toyota's engineers have solved the tricky problems of plug-in hybrids, making a vehicle that's both reliable and innovative. The RAV4 Prime has an impressive reliability score. Consumer Reports expects an 84 for the 2025 model. That's great for any car, especially a high-tech plug-in hybrid. Let's look at the numbers. The RAV4 Prime can go up to 42 miles on just electricity, which covers most daily drives without using gas. It's also super efficient, getting 94 miles per gallon equivalent in electric mode, beating many other cars. But here's the cool part. The RAV4 Prime isn't just efficient, it's also powerful. It has 302 horsepower, making it one of the strongest SUVs in its class. It proves you can have both reliability and power in one car. The key to its reliability is Toyota's smart powertrain management system. It keeps the RAV4 Prime running smoothly whether it's using electricity or gas. The system has features like better battery temperature control, smart route planning to save energy, and clever charging systems. All these work together to keep the car dependable and performing well for a long time. Now let's talk about a completely different kind of reliable vehicle. Can a sports car really be reliable? The 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata proves it can, scoring 84 on Consumer Reports' reliability scale, one of the highest in its class. This little roadster has been surprising people for decades, always ranking as one of the most dependable sports cars out there. So what makes it so reliable? A big part of it is the Miata's simple, lightweight design. Unlike many complicated sports cars that need lots of maintenance, the Miata keeps things basic. This means fewer parts that can break down over time, leading to impressive longevity. We've heard amazing stories of Miatas going over 200,000 miles with few problems. That's like driving across the US and back 35 times. But the Miata's reliability isn't just about keeping things simple. Mazda's Jinba Itai philosophy, which focuses on the connection between car and driver, is also key. This idea shapes every part of the Miata's design, creating a car that's reliable, responsive, and fun to drive. The Miata also has some special reliability features made just for sports cars. Its strong, light frame reduces stress on parts during spirited driving. The engine's position improves weight balance, which means less wear on the suspension. It also has a tough transmission built to handle lots of gear changes, something every good sports car needs. From sporty roadsters to practical hybrids, our next vehicle combines efficiency with dependability in a way that'll surprise you. The RAV4 Hybrid is changing the game for eco-friendly crossovers. Toyota's know-how really shines in this popular model, blending green tech with solid reliability. Let's look at some eye-opening numbers. The RAV4 Hybrid gets 41 miles per gallon combined, way better than the regular RAV4's 28 miles per gallon city and 35 miles per gallon highway. And get this, it doesn't lose any performance or reliability to get those great numbers. Pop the hood, and you'll see a smart, tough hybrid engine built to last. The 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine works with an electric motor to pump out 219 horsepower. This setup can handle your daily drive for years without breaking a sweat. Real RAV4 Hybrid owners back this up. They're reporting few problems and cheap upkeep, even after years on the road. The hybrid's brakes last longer thanks to regenerative braking, and the electric motor helps out the gas engine, which could make it last longer too. Plus, the hybrid battery comes with a big warranty, so owners can relax. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 RAV4 Hybrid a reliability score of 83, putting it near the top of hybrid SUVs this year. That high score shows Toyota really knows how to build hybrids that last. Toyota's still the hybrid king, but a surprise European brand is shaking things up in the electric car world. You'll never guess which luxury car maker is giving the EV giants a run for their money. Can a luxury electric vehicle really be reliable? The BMW i4 is showing that German engineering can shine in the electric world. This sleek sedan combines cool features with advanced tech while being built to last. Let's talk about what makes the i4 so dependable. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 BMW i4 a predicted reliability score of 83. That's really impressive for any car, especially a luxury electric sedan. But how does BMW do it? It starts with the innovative electric powertrain, made for long-term performance. The i4's smart battery management system keeps things running smoothly for years. BMW also added features like advanced thermal management to protect the battery, regenerative braking to reduce wear on regular brakes, and over-the-air updates to keep the car's software up to date. Now, let's talk about range anxiety. The i4 can go about 300 miles on a single charge. That's enough to drive from New York to Boston and back without worrying. This range is on par with other luxury electric cars, making it great for daily driving and longer trips. BMW doesn't mess around when it comes to reliability testing. They put the i4 through over 50 tests to check performance, safety, and reliability in all sorts of conditions. From extreme temperature tests to durability trials, BMW covers all the bases. It's clear that BMW is serious about changing how people see electric car reliability. As we look at other dependable cars, we'll see how other car makers are stepping up their game too. Remember when Hyundai was the underdog in the car world? Those days are over, and the Elantra Hybrid shows just how far they've come. This compact car is changing the game when it comes to reliability, and its scores are impressive. Hyundai is so sure about the Elantra Hybrid's reliability that they're offering an amazing warranty. They're giving a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. It's like they're saying, go ahead, drive this car as much as you want. We're not worried. The Elantra Hybrid's engine is really efficient and built to last. It gets up to 54 miles per gallon in the city and 50 miles per gallon on the highway. But it's not just about saving gas. This car is made to keep running smoothly for years. Hyundai has added some cool features to make it more reliable. For example, the battery is a special kind that lasts longer than older types. The electric motor is also super efficient and doesn't need much maintenance. People who own the Elantra Hybrid love how it drives and how little it costs to maintain. It's doing better than other cars in its class when it comes to customer satisfaction. Here's something really impressive. The 2025 Elantra Hybrid got a 79 on Consumer Reports reliability scale. That's one of the best scores for compact hybrids. While Hyundai is making waves with their compact cars, Lexus is about to show us something new in luxury SUV reliability. You'll be surprised by what they've come up with. The Lexus NX is proving that luxury and reliability can go together. It's setting a new standard for compact luxury SUVs. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 Lexus NX a reliability score of 77. That's really good for its class. So what makes this car so dependable? Lexus takes Toyota's reliability and adds a luxury touch. The NX has some cool features that help it last longer, like systems that can diagnose problems, stronger suspension parts, and special electrical connections that don't rust easily. All of this helps the car stay comfortable and reliable for a long time. The engine options in the NX are both fancy and dependable. The best one is a turbocharged 2.4-liter engine with 275 horsepower. It's powerful but also efficient, and it's built to run smoothly for years. Lexus pays attention to every part of the NX. The inside is made with materials that don't wear out easily, and the car is put together really carefully. People who own the NX say it still feels comfortable and luxurious even after they've had it for a while. Lexus has found a way to make a car that's both fancy and reliable, but Lexus isn't stopping there. They're doing even more with their hybrid version, making it even more reliable. What they've done with this new technology is pretty amazing. What happens when you combine Lexus luxury, Toyota's hybrid tech, and a focus on reliability? You get the Lexus NX Hybrid, a vehicle that's changing the game for luxury hybrid SUVs. The 2025 NX Hybrid has earned an impressive 76 out of 100 for predicted reliability from Consumer Reports. That's a big deal for a luxury hybrid SUV. Lexus achieved this by upgrading Toyota's hybrid system without compromising its dependability. The NX Hybrid's powertrain is impressive, offering a smooth drive while staying reliable. It gets 39 miles per gallon combined, way better than the gas-only version's 28 miles per gallon. And the best part? You don't lose out on performance or luxury to get this efficiency. Lexus has added several features to keep the NX Hybrid running smoothly for years. It uses smart battery management to extend battery life and regenerative braking to reduce wear on regular brakes. The hybrid system also has a self-check feature that warns drivers about potential issues early on. Moving from luxury to everyday cars, our next vehicle shows that reliability doesn't have to cost a fortune. You'll be surprised to see which compact car is giving even the priciest brands a run for their money in terms of dependability and performance. Car that's changing the game for efficiency and dependability. The 2025 Corolla Hybrid scored an impressive 76 for predicted reliability from Consumer Reports, making it a top pick among compact hybrids. Toyota has successfully adapted its hybrid system for smaller cars without sacrificing dependability. This hybrid Corolla gets an amazing 52 miles per gallon combined, beating its gas-only version by 18 miles per gallon. Think of the money you'll save on gas, but it's not just about fuel savings. The car is packed with features to boost reliability, like a sturdy battery cooling system, regenerative brakes that reduce wear, and a specially tuned suspension for the hybrid components. Owners report their Corolla Hybrids easily passing 200,000 miles with just regular maintenance. That's like driving coast to coast 70 times. This kind of longevity means big savings over time. With its affordable price, great gas mileage, and low upkeep costs, the Corolla Hybrid is one of the most budget-friendly cars out there. No wonder so many people are choosing this efficient and reliable compact car. But Toyota isn't stopping with the Corolla Hybrid. Wait until you see what they've got coming next in their hybrid lineup. When you think of hybrid cars, The Toyota Prius probably comes to mind first. But does it really live up to its reliable reputation? Let's look at the facts behind the Prius's dominance in the hybrid market since 1997. The 2025 Prius scored an impressive 76 for reliability from Consumer Reports, making it one of the top-rated hybrids this year. This high score comes from Toyota's constant improvements to the Prius over time. One big change is in the batteries. Toyota switched from nickel metal hydride to lithium-ion batteries, which last longer and work better. They've made these batteries to last as long as the car itself, so owners don't have to worry about expensive replacements. But the Prius isn't just about the battery. It has other features that make it super reliable. Regenerative braking that helps brake pads last longer. A special cooling system to prevent overheating. A unique transmission that doesn't wear out as quickly. All these features mean a Prius can often run for 200,000 to 300,000 miles without major repairs. That's like going around the world 8 to 12 times. Many Prius cars have gone even further, needing only regular maintenance. After all these years, the Prius is still the benchmark for reliable hybrids. But how does it stack up against regular gas-powered cars? You might be surprised by which crossover gives it a run for its money. Can a stylish, fun-to-drive crossover really be super reliable? The Mazda CX-5 proves it can. This crossover isn't just stylish, it's also puzzling mechanics who rarely see it in their shops. Here's why the CX-5 is so dependable. Mazda's SkyActiv technology makes everything from the engine to the transmission work better and last longer. The CX-5 has specific features that boost reliability, like a tough suspension system, high-quality brakes, and an electrical system that fights off moisture and rust. The CX-5 offers two reliable and powerful engine choices. The standard 2.5-liter four-cylinder gives you 187 horsepower, while the turbo version pumps out 256. Both come with a 6-speed automatic transmission that's known to last. This simple but effective setup keeps the CX-5 running smoothly for years. Mazda's focus on quality shows in every part of the CX-5's design and how it's made. This dedication is paying off big time. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 CX-5 a reliability score of 4 out of 5, one of the best in its class. It only costs about $462 a year to maintain, with an estimated $7,400 over 10 years. That's pretty impressive for such a stylish crossover. Mazda has nailed the balance between style, performance, and reliability with the CX-5. But Honda's popular SUV is giving it some tough competition. Wait until you hear what they've done to make their vehicle more reliable. What makes the Honda CR-V a family favorite year after year? The spacious interior and smooth ride are great, but it's the rock-solid reliability that keeps families coming back. Honda builds vehicles to last, and the CR-V shows this commitment. The 2025 CR-V has a predicted reliability score of 77 from Consumer Reports, making it one of the best in its class. This isn't just a prediction. Real CR-V owners back it up. These SUVs often last 200,000 miles or more, with many hitting 300,000 miles with just routine maintenance. Honda offers two engine choices, a 1.5-liter turbo and a newer hybrid system. Both are built to go the distance. The CR-V's reliability comes from its strong chassis, quality suspension, and smart engine controls that reduce wear and tear. Honda keeps improving too. Their new hybrid CR-V is getting great feedback for performance and reliability. Plus, CR-V owners typically only spend about $400 a year on maintenance. That's amazing value for such a long-lasting vehicle. Next up, we'll look at another brand that's challenging Honda in the reliability game, this time with rugged off-road SUVs. Can a vehicle built for rugged adventures also be incredibly reliable? The Subaru Forester proves it can. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 Forester a top reliability score, making it one of the most dependable SUVs out there. But what makes this all-wheel drive vehicle so trustworthy? It starts with Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system. This isn't just fancy talk, it's a real game changer. By spreading power evenly to all four wheels, it gives you great traction and stability no matter where you're driving. City streets or muddy trails, the Forester keeps going strong. The Forester's boxer engine is another big plus for reliability. Subaru laid the engine flat, which lowers the center of gravity and makes the car more stable. This design also cuts down on vibration and wear, helping the Forester last longer. Subaru packed the Forester with features to boost reliability. There's X Mode, which fine-tunes the all-wheel drive for slippery roads. The SIDRIVE system lets you adjust engine performance for different driving conditions. And with 8.7 inches of ground clearance, you're less likely to damage the bottom of your car on rough roads. The Forester has been put through its paces in all kinds of tough conditions, from snowstorms to blistering heat, and it's always come out on top. Subaru's EyeSight technology adds another layer of reliability by helping prevent accidents. Subaru has clearly nailed the balance between tough capabilities and solid reliability in the Forester. But keep an eye out. A Korean carmaker is about to shake things up in the reliability world. You'll be surprised at what they've done. Remember when Hyundai was the butt of reliability jokes? Those days are over, and the Tucson proves how far Hyundai has come. In the last 10 years, Hyundai went from underdog to reliability champion. How? They focused on quality and never stopped improving. The Tucson shows off Hyundai's reliability with its tough powertrains. Whether you choose the 2.5-liter engine or the hybrid system, these powertrains are built to last. Hyundai's engineers added smart features like self-diagnosing systems and stronger parts to make sure they keep running. The hybrid system even has a special battery management system to keep it performing well for years. Here's something impressive. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 Hyundai Tucson a reliability score of 79. That's better than many fancy, expensive competitors. Why? Hyundai doesn't mess around with quality control. They test their cars in extreme conditions, from super hot deserts to freezing cold places. You might wonder, that's great, but how do they perform in real life? Well, Tucson owners love how dependable their cars are. Many say they've had very few problems, even after owning their Tucson for years. One owner even drove their Tucson 3,000 miles without any issues. Hyundai doesn't just make reliable cars, they help keep them that way. They created a smart system that can spot potential problems before they get serious. This helps Tucson owners spend less time at the repair shop and more time on the road. To wrap things up, it's clear that Hyundai has become a reliability powerhouse, with the Tucson leading the way. No one questions Hyundai's dependability anymore. The Tucson isn't just reliable, it's changing what people expect from compact SUVs. We'll see how this affects other carmakers soon. We've covered an impressive lineup of reliable vehicles, from the compact Toyota Corolla to the luxurious Lexus NX.